on how to find out your scores for portfolio review, both the scores that each individual faculty gave you, as well as the total average score that you received on your portfolio review. It's also where you can look for feedback, the actual written feedback that faculty wrote up during your portfolio review session. So the first thing you do is log into Digication and go to your home dashboard. Now you should see the classes that you're enrolled in as well as your portfolio review. I'm going to have to go and look in the past in order to show you how to do this. Number one, because I don't have a portfolio review assessment for myself, and number two, I want to make sure that we're looking at students that we don't know. So let's go back. To spring of 2018. You'll find this page and you'll click on List All Assignments. Then you'll find your name from the list of students. Go ahead and click on your name and you'll see this come up. This is a listing of all the professors who reviewed your work. You can tell if they reviewed your work if there's a yellow C, which means complete. So in this case, Professor Dunlap, Professor Kraft, and Professor Michael Marling de Cuellar reviewed this particular student's work. Now this next step is pretty easy. You can click on Info and you can see all of the completed evaluations. So for instance, here's Professor Dunlap's evaluation. If you want to see his rubric, we can go ahead and click on it, and you can see here's the rubric tally of his scores. Okay, down here you should see some comments. Sometimes they're longer, sometimes they're shorter. So let's go ahead and find the average. I usually like to pull up a different piece of paper. And then I'm simply going to use my calculator to tally up the scores. So 4, 3, 4, 4. 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3. And then we'll take that total and divide by the total number of criteria. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So divide that by 10, and that gives you Professor Dunlap's average score. Now let's go to the next faculty member. So hit the back button and look for the next faculty member. So Professor Kraft. Again, all you have to do to see her assessment is view rubric. You can see all of her scores, and at the bottom you can see some of the comments that she made. So let's go ahead and total those up. So clear this out. 3 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 2 equals 33. Divided by 10 equals 3.3. All right. And finally, we'll look at Professor DeQuayar's. So find his evaluation, click View Rubrics. Three plus 3 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 plus 3, and of course dividing 3 by 10 is going to give you a total score of 3. All right, now we're going to find the average, which is your total average for portfolio review. This is good for your records. It's also good if you apply for the BFA degree. So I'll bet you can guess how we do this. We add Professor DeQuayar plus Professor Kraft plus Professor Dunlap. That gives us a total score of 10, and then we divide by the total number of faculty. And that gives the average score at 3.33. Let's make sure that we're right. 3.7 plus 3.3 plus 3 equals 10 divided by the total number of faculty equals 3.33. So this would be the average for your portfolio review. Hope this helps.